Hey yo, Farmer Dre back as on the beautiful day here on the farm. I am out here in the strawberry patch, and today we are lifting up plastic, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys for the ride. Alrighty, so we killed off the strawberries, and I was out here last week and tried lifting up this row right here, and the strawberry plants are still very much alive. So then I came to here with some paraquat, killed it off nicely. It's nice and dead now. This is a week after we hit it with paraquat. It's nice and crisp. So we don't have a mulch retriever, so we just have the mulch lifter. I'll show you guys that in a bit. But a mulch retriever has a big old wind on it, just lifts up all the plastic all at once. It makes it real nice and convenient, but if you're not doing, you know, 10 to 20 acres of plastic culture a year, it's not really feasible to have one. It's not even worth buying or looking into one. So we had to come through here now and hand lift this all, roll it up, and then put it in the trailer and take it to the landfill there. So this is it right here. I'm just lifting up the plastic. Let me go ahead and show you guys the machine here. So this is a plastic mulch lifter. So all it does is lift up the plastic. So it has these teeth right here, these shanks, and it goes underneath the raised bed there, lifts it up, the plastic comes up here, it shakes off some of the dirt and the debris, and then that's about it. You know, it's not too complicated. Go between the top of the row there, lifts it up. I'll show you guys exactly how this works up, but yeah, not too bad. Out here at the shop, and I was messing around with some of the measurements here. So where it was, you guys saw in the video there, that was made for a 4-foot plastic. The strawberries are on a 5-foot plastic, and it was working okay. But in some of the areas, the disc that was here was cutting the plastic on the edge there, and it was leaving too many pieces in the ground. So I went ahead and moved this out another 6 inches on both sides to go 5 foot. But now the problem is these centers here aren't picking up any of the berries out of the ground, or isn't pulling the plastic up. So now I'm gonna have to go back to moving these back a little more, probably a couple inches on each side here. And the strawberries are on a 5-foot plastic, but if you guys recall, we only have a 32-inch raised bed on top. So, you know, it's a really tall bed. So we have a 9-inch raised bed. So, you know, we're using a 5-foot plastic, but it's similar length to the a 4-foot plastic, the bed width. So it's just a little messing around with. Last time I used this one on the old strawberry patch, and that was a 4-foot plastic, and it worked great. I did a really good job, but I wasn't too happy about the cutting the plastic there, that disc. So I took the discs completely off now, and I was just messing around with this. The reason you'll need the discs is if, let's say you have a pumpkin crop, or you have watermelons or cantaloupes, a vining crop, it cuts the vines there, so whenever it picks it up, it's easier to pick up. But with the strawberries, we don't have any of that issue. So I took off the discs and I moved it out. Like I said, it was a little too wide, so I'm gonna move them a little closer, leave a couple inches here on both sides from where it originally was, and try to work with it this way. And like always, I was seeing what the best way to do this, so I got on YouTube and I saw some other farmers, they're putting some weights or some barrels of water or something on these just to make some more weight there. I'm not having too big of an issue with the thing going down in the ground. It's going pretty deep in the ground. I'm gonna have to I don't even go all the way down because it'll sink it all the way. So I don't need to do that. I just need to get underneath the plastic there. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and fix it up a little here. So our shop is absolutely full. Val's cleaning his radiator on his truck. He's got one of his skisters here doing some repairs. The boys are over here. Adrian bought this first gen 12 valve Cummins, and I'm putting the exhaust on it right now. Instead of helping me out, these boys are just messing around, but this truck here is pretty nice. 12 valve Cummins, what can you say? So apparently they're gonna put in an exhaust tip, or I don't know what to call it, right in front of the dually tire there. I have no idea what they're doing. I ain't no mechanic. And in here, we've been really busy with Adrian here lately. He's moving his entire office, his whole hat company out in here. He was in our warehouse. If you guys remember watching my videos, here and there I put him in there. But he's moving the entire thing in here, so we've been busy building stuff and buildings and construction stuff and insulating. But yeah, it's a full house tonight. We got all kinds of stuff in here. So even though it's dark, I'm gonna jump out and jump in the tractor, head out to the field, and see how many more rows. I got about 10 rows done, and I got another 20 something to go. So I'm gonna jump back in the tractor here and head back out there. So we gotta clean this up here pretty quick. In about a month or so, we'll be planting strawberries. So next few videos here, we'll be making the strawberry field, getting stuff ready. Perhaps I have some new equipment, or new to me, I guess. I'll be using some other subsoilers and whatnot, seeing what kind of damage I can do out in the fields here. But first order of business is get that field cleaned up, pull all the plastic off the drip tape, make sure it's nice and clean, so that we get the plows, discs, and everything in there and get everything going. So we do have 45,000 strawberry plants coming for this fall. So the field will be planned out differently, but this are our old orchard starts right here. So we're about 300 something foot from the old strawberry patch now. So we're gonna be doing many different sections of strawberries. I'll explain that whenever we get to it. But we'll be doing a little different here. But it's fun. I mean, it's fun to continue growing it, continue expanding the farm, seeing what we can change every year. So it's part of the experience. What I know now, compared to what I knew my first year doing it, it's a world of difference. There's not much you can see here, but I'm gonna get to it. Slowly and surely gonna be done here. We'll try to do as much as I can tonight, and we'll see what we can do tomorrow. So it is not working how I expected. I'm gonna put everything back on how it was, and hopefully it'll work how it was. Since I adjusted it, something's not working right. Plastic ain't lifting up and worth nothing. This is it for today. I guess tomorrow is another day, but let's go ahead and end off the video. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. Y'all have a good day. We will see you next time.